Beam distance is equal to range into sine theta. Now, this is this is explanation. With beam distance as radius and the point required as center, draw a circle at that point. From the known position, draw a tangent to the circle. Which tangent I have already explained, depending on whether it has to be left on the port side or the starboard side. The tangent line gives you the required CTS. Open the compass equal to the range and cut off a point on the CTS from the center of the circle. That will give you the position when it will be 12 miles off, 30 degrees on the bow. And you can just close out the question. Here is the plot. In this question, range is 12 miles, theta is 30 degrees on port bow. So beam distance is 6 miles. You draw a circle. Now you can draw two tangents. Obviously, you will not draw both. Since it's on port side, you will draw this tangent. Is that clear, beta? Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
First, you drew this circle. Now you took your parallel ruler, placed it on this point and tangential to this, and you drew this tangent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And now
Yes.
this is the required CTS. Now you'll open 12 miles and cut off the point X from the light. Now you'll join this X to the light. And this is the question incomplete. All the theory that I explained is now on display. Please have a good look at it and let me know if you need any clarification.
सर एक डाउट था
हाँ बोलो।
सर, अगर इसी क्वेश्चन में हमें इंजन स्पीड और करंट दे दिया होता तो हम लोग एक घंटे का इंजन स्पीड मार के और हेड पे अपना करंट लगा के नॉर्मल जो सीएमजी रहता है वो
बेटा वो
plot करके
रहने
फिर
दो
नॉर्मल
उसको,
ऐसे
उसको
कैलकुलेट
अभी आज रहने दो उसको रहने दो। उससे क्या होता है, उसके लिए दो चीजें होती है। पहले तो आपको टोटल ड्यूरेशन निकालना पड़ेगा, एक्सपेक्टेड ड्यूरेशन विदाउट करंट।
ठीक है
एंड देन यू विल हैव टू काउंटरैक्ट दैट मच ऑफ करंट फॉर दैट ड्यूरेशन, राइट? वो ठीक है। और फिर उसके बाद ज्यादा चाहो तो फिर आइट्रेशन कर सकते हो इसमें भी, राइट?
ठीक है
So leave that for the time being. Otherwise, if you want, you can remind me towards the end of the chart work classes. I can come back to it. Okay.
ठीक है सर।
अभी रहने दो इसको, अभी तो विदाउट करंट ही रहने दो इसको, ठीक है बेटा?
ठीक है सर।
Guys, this method is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want a 5 minutes break? 18:55 we start again. 3 more questions to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Take a 5 minutes break. 18:55 we resume it. Okay, guys, good to continue.
Yes, sir.
Good to continue, Mitchell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry. Good to continue,
Fine,
guys. Okay, fine. Okay. Now, at 1000 hours, vessel observes Kinafarna Hill Peak 298, approximate position given, and radio mast 155, height of the mast is 155, approximate position given in transit when the echo sounder showed UKC of 45. If the vessel's draft was then 7 meters and the tide was 2 meters above the chart datum, find the vessel's position. Now, first, just let me know what methods to deploy in finding the position.
PL by UKC.
PL by
By the-
zigzag. Door.
PL by
Position
name the methods. Name the methods. Name the methods.
UKC, sir.
Name the
Chart datum,
method was never named UKC, bhai.
Yes, sir. By
So
chart
PL
datum.
by depth contour.
Okay,
PL by depth contour, sir.
and what? PL
PL
by
by
depth
depth
contour.
contour.
And but one PL does not give you position. No, what else?
Transit.
And
PL by
transit bearing.
PL by
Transit
transit,
bearing.
right? Once you identify, then you recall. Transit bearing, you'll join the 2 points and extend in the direction of the ship. PL by depth contour, you'll get the charted depth, and see this is typical language when they want you to use the depth contour, but you'll have to still carry out a check. Now, before we proceed further, let me tell you what is the symbol for this radio mast and the depth contour. Let me zoom it up and show it to you. ये क्या होगा इसको निकाल ये depth contour. Okay. Guys, you see where this blue box is there? Let me just use the laser. That will come in the, that will not come here, that will come later. Okay, guys, do you see this where my cursor is? Do you see this here? A dot next to 298 dot here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll move the cursor. Do you now see the dot next to 298? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That dot represents the position of the peak. That dot represents this dot represents the position of the peak. Is that clear? Clear, beta?
Yes.
These are basically the height contours. ये जो mountain के, these are the height contours. You'd see 150, 200, 100. These are the height contours of the mountain. Like depth contours are below the water, height contours are above. These heights will be with respect to mean high water spring, obviously. And this 298 is the height of the peak, and this dot here represents the position. So now you know what represents the position of the peak. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tomorrow don't start drawing the line wherever you want. Your PL will be drawn through this dot out here. Okay. And secondly, this is the mast. You can see the symbol of the mast. And do you see a small circle at the base where my cursor is now here? If I'll move the cursor,
Yes,
do
sir.
you see a small circle here like the light vessel? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That
Yes.
small circle here represents the position of the mast. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So now you know what point of the mast represents the mast position, and you also know which point of the chart represents the peak. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you're clear with those two symbols which are involved in the this particular question, so that there is no ambiguity whatsoever. ये कहाँ चला गया था भाग के? Why did it go this side? It should not have gone that side, no? Okay. Identify Kinfarna, Hill Peak, and Radio Mast. You don't have to write this. So we have identified them. Now, I'm sure you'll agree this is the PL by transit bearing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we get to sort out the contour issue. UKC 45. If I add the draft to it, what do I get, guys? The depth
50.
of the water then, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so actual depth at the time of observation 52. Height of
Height,
tide
2 meters.
2 meters below above chart datum. So what will be the depth with respect to chart datum? That will be 50 meters,
meters.
correct?
50.
Yes. So that means when this observation was made, vessel was on a 50-meter depth contour. And where does the transit PL intersect the depth contour? It intersects here on the chart. So this is the 1000 hour fix. Yes or no? Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
He
Yes,
says
sir.
find the vessel's position. So you'll have to get the lat and long. All this working has to be on the answer sheet, this one. And the position at 1000 hours has to be on the answer sheet. Is part A of question number 4 clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear,
sir, clear,
sir.
We go to part B. From the above position, that means this position out here, find the gyro course to steer and engine speed required to arrive 1 mile south of pilot lookout light. This is the pilot lookout light. Approximate position given at 12:30. So what time do you want to reach south of pilot lookout light? 12:30. Current was setting easterly at 3 knots and northwesterly wind causing leeway of 3 degrees. Gyro error 2 degrees high. So gyro error will be used when the true CTS is to be basically converted to gyro. Guys, in this question, where do I want to start from? I want to start from 1000 hour position. I put that position as A. Okay. And I have put that position B where I want to be at 12:30. Correct, beta? 1 mile south of lookout light. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody agree that A is my departure position? B is my destination position or arrival position? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Guys, if I join A, B, what does it give me? What does the direction from A to B give me?
CMG.
CMG.
Very good.
First
And
good.
what does distance AB represent?
Distance made good.
Distance made
DMG.
good.
But do you know in how much time it is to be made good?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Very, very good. So I join these two. What is AB? This is CMG. And what is distance AB? Is the DMG in 2.5 hours. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Now question is, we have to then find the CTS. CMG is known. When I have to find CTS, is it counteracting or allowing?
Counteract.
Counteracting.
Is it only current or is it both wind and current?
Wind and current, sir.
When we counteract, so these are the questions you'll ask yourself as you're doing. Okay, what am I asking you? You ask yourself. Okay, what is it we counteract first?
Current.
Current, sir.
Current, sir.
We counteract current first. Very good. Okay. Where do we apply current? At A or B?
A.
Very
A.
good. Okay. Now, my choice is I make a triangle for 1 hour or I can make it for 2.5 hours because AB segment is for how much duration? DMG is for how much duration?
2.5.
2.5
2.5
hours.
hours.
2.5 hours. So I can make a triangle for 2.5 hours. Okay. So what do I do at A? What do I do?
Make a current. Apply the current.
Draw the
Current.
set, right? Draw the
Apply
set.
current easily 6
Set
knots.
rate.
And
Seven
2.5
7
times
miles.
2.5 hours, 7.5 miles, right?
Yes, sir.
That's into 2.5.
Yeah, you don't have to write this. This is only for reminding you, which I have already asked you these questions, right? Not to be written in the answer sheet. Okay. 7.5 miles is the drift. This is on the answer sheet. This is to be calculated on the answer sheet. Okay. Now we draw the set easterly and we mark off point C. Distance AC is 7.5 miles. This is 090 degrees true into 7.5 miles. Am I clear, beta? And I get point C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now please pause. Don't rush with the answer. Take a pause and tell me, if I join CB, then C2B represents what?
CTS.
Leeway track.
Leeway track, sir. Leeway track.
Leeway track. Leeway track.
Effective course or leeway track, correct?
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
sir.
Why
sir.
is it not CTS? Because wind is not yet counteracted. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I join C2B and that becomes the effective course. You can see, and that represents the effective course. Now tell me, what does distance CB represent? Name the distance CB.
Engine speed.
Is it engine speed?
Engine distance.
Yes, sir.
Engine
distance.
Is it engine
Engine
speed?
distance.
Yes, sir.
Is it engine
distance.
speed, beta? I'm again asking
Engine
you.
distance.
Be
Engine
little
distance.
careful in
Engine distance.
speaking.
Engine
Distance.
It is engine distance in how much time?
2.5.
2.5.
So that
2.5
means
hours.
distance CB divided by 2.5 will be the engine speed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that is the answer to the speed. This part. This is the answer. Yes or no? You'll measure distance CB, divide by 2.5. That will give you engine speed, and units of engine speed will be knots. Right, beta? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let us say, I'm just saying, yeah, any questions? Okay. Let us say this value is, I'm just taking arbitrarily, whatever it comes. Let us say this is 0.45 degrees true. So what are we saying? Effective course is, this is, I'm doing on the answer sheet now, guys. True. What is the direction of the wind? Northwesterly.
Northwesterly.
That means, is the wind going in the northwesterly direction or coming from northwest?
Going.
From.
Going.
Going.
Coming from.
Coming from.
Current is 2.
Coming from.
Now, those who are saying going to, do you stand corrected or you're still saying going to?
Going to northwest, sir.
Going to northwest. That is how wind is named.
Wind is from.
It is coming from.
बेटा आज सुबह भी
From.
मैसेज डाला था कि जरा कॉन्सेप्ट रिवाइज कर लो,
Wind always from.
पर तुमने मैसेज पढ़ने की शायद कष्ट भी नहीं लिया होगा, है ना?
सर वन थिंग सर,
हाँ.
सर विंड और करंट का थोड़ा सा ये बता दो सर.
Why you didn't see the video, beta? Or why you classmate was not told in the last class? You are not there.
टोल्ड सर.
Then
वो नेट ऑफ हो गया, नेट खत्म हो गया था सर.
ये तो बेटा, are you being fair to the class? That what effort did you make in all these days to catch up with your friends? That means you will not do anything, right? I'm sorry, yeah, this is no way to learn. There's no way to learn, my friend. There has to be some responsibility at your end also. You want me to repeat that lecture which I took over 2.5 hours in the last class? You want me to repeat now for you? And you will not do anything. Net khatam ho gaya tha. Beach ke 5 days I'll sit nicely at home and I'll say I care a damn. Then okay, fine. I'm really surprised at your attitude towards exams. Really surprised. Anyway, guys, is the wind to or from now?
Coming from.
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 Wind is from.
It is always.
So if I'm marking the wind like this only for reference, is that correct? Have I marked it correctly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I'm just taking 0.45 as example. So if I have to counteract wind, do I allow the leeway into the wind or down the wind?
Into the
These
wind.
are the questions
the
which
wind.
were done last class.
Into the wind.
Into the wind. Into the wind.
Into the
0.45.
wind. So will this 0.45 become less or will it become more?
Less, sir.
Less.
Less.
More.
So
More.
Less. 0.42.
More.
0.42.
0.48.
0.42.
0.42, sir.
0.42.
0.42, sir.
okay. Those
Sir,
who are saying
0.4
0.48, would you like to explain
0.48,
how you are
sir.
getting 0.48, beta?
The wind is pushing us by 3 degrees, so that will be 0.48, I think.
Yeah, effective course, na? Leeway course.
Are you counteracting or allowing? There are certain words which were done last time. No,
Counteracting.
I repeatedly I asked you that there will be some questions I'll be asking you. And one question I said is when you're counteracting wind, are you applying leeway into the wind or down the wind? These were the term. These were the expressions used in the last class. Yes or no? I really am. I'm really now. It's somewhere. There is something wrong with some of you guys. You don't want to put in any effort. You are not interested in listening in the class, then you'll say whatever you want to say. It must have been repeated, if not more, at least 5 times in the last class. That when you counteract wind, you go into the wind, and when you allow wind, you go down the wind. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when you go into the wind, this course on this side will become less or more?
Less.
Less, sir.
So what will you do on the answer sheet? On the answer sheet, you'll represent like this. Effective course, say for example, 0.45 or whatever you get. Leeway. Okay. Now here you can write the direction of the wind. Is 3 degrees or 2 degrees. What is that? 3 degrees. CTS 0.42 degrees true. Is that clear, beta? This is on the answer sheet. So you will basically counteract wind on the, you can counteract the wind on the answer sheet because there is no point in drawing one more line here too close to the existing one. That will be confusing you, right? So no need to draw this line. Yes or no?
Arrow
Yes,
से
sir.
भी नहीं show करना सर छोटा सा.
No need. Why you want to clutter your plotting? What purpose will it serve? It will not serve. You can show it. There is nothing stopping you, but it's not going to serve any additional purpose, na beta? That's all I'm saying, right? If you want to show, you can show it. I'm not saying that if you show, you are making a mistake. But what I'm saying is you are just cluttering your, what you write is effective course. Right here, effective course. So the plot, that person knows that it is effective course. You want to draw something here, it's up to you. It's your CTS. These are different ways people have represented. You want to do this, I have nothing comment, it's perfectly fine. But in this small segment, 3 degrees, you'll not be able to separate the two segments. Yes or no? 3 degree with these lines will be literally overlapping each other. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So देख लो जैसे भी करना, that's your choice. And then gyro error, 2 degrees high. So CTS gyro will be higher. So it will be 0.44 degrees gyro. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
And I'll clear it and show it to you then. बॉस कुछ लोगों के साथ बहुत सीरियस इश्यूज हो रहे हैं, मैं बता रहा हूँ क्लास में. People don't want to study at all. They miss out a component. They care a damn. And then what to tell them? Someday somebody, now I've labeled all the parts here. I think it's clear to you now. Wind northwesterly is shown by the arrow. Effective course into engine distance, that is CMG into DMG in 2.5 hours. And this is the set and drift in 2.5 hours. This is how the triangle is completed. And then counteracting wind, you can see here, effective course so much. Northwesterly wind leeway 3 degrees. To counteract wind, please go into the wind. That means you will subtract. In this case, the CTS will be effective course minus the leeway. Gyro error 2 degrees high. CTS gyro will be CTS true plus the gyro error. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So through this question, what have we learned? A, we revised transit bearing. 2, we revised PL by depth contour. Third, we counteracted wind and current and wind. And fourth, we converted CTS to gyro. Sorry, true to gyro, my mistake. True to gyro. These are the concepts revisited in this question. Now, just for academic interest, if somebody says, I don't want to make this triangle for 2.5 hours, I want to make it only for 1 hour. Yes, you can always make it for 1 hour if you so desire. Then what will happen? On the CMG line, you will have to take how much beta distance? You will have to take equal to 1 hour distance made good. Yes or no? Correct? Correct. If somebody wants to make, we have closed, the question is completed. Now I'm just telling extra. If somebody says, I want to make 1 hour triangle, what will you do? You will measure the distance AB along this red line, divide by 2.5, and this will become speed made good. Yes or no, beta? Correct?
Yes, yes.
Correct. From A, you will cut off the distance made good in 1 hour. Let us say I get point X. This is distance made good in 1 hour up to X. Now you'll apply the current for 1 hour. So that means your drift will be now 3 miles. And now what does XY give you? You see XY is parallel to the, so XY is the effective course, you see. This effective course and XY, they are parallel to each other. Can you see the plot beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And Y to X distance will be equal to engine speed directly because now the triangle is for 1 hour. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
So you can make the bigger triangle for 2.5 hours if you so desire, or you can make the triangle for 1 hour, whatever you want to make. Be careful. Conceptually, you should be absolutely clear as to whether you're making a triangle for 1 hour or 2.5 hours. Either way, it will be correct. Nothing is wrong, but clarity has to be there as to which triangle you want to make. In this question, engine speed was obtained by dividing distance CB along this line by 2.5 hours. Here you got XY directly as engine distance, engine speed, but there you have to then measure AB and get this point X. So whichever way you want to do it, you are at liberty to take this question whichever way you want. So guys, I take you back to the question and let me know if this particular part of the question is clear to you or not. Is this clear? Just see.
Yes, sir.
So if somebody wants to make for 2.5 hours, then this will be the triangle. You can take this. I'll clear it in fact. Then you can take this if you want. You can take the plot if you, with this thing. And you can take with this all written here. So this will give you the proper this thing. Again, in this case, we had the 4 elements to complete the triangle. We had the CMG, we had the engines SMG, or the duration in which the distance was to be made good AB. We had the set, we had the rate, and therefore we could close the triangle. If we go to the next question, I would like to ask you, how do we go about solving this question, the next one? Tell me, how do we get the position? How do we get part A first? We are basically revising all that we did earlier. Simultaneous is fine, but which methods, beta?
Intercept and ops long.
Long by
Okay, so celestial PL, right?
Yes.
Celestial.
Yes, it is of the, yeah,
Okay,
celestial.
fine. Okay, so let's do it. Plot the PL for star X. Now, this is not to be written. This is only the questions you have to ask yourself. Which method is used for solving star X? Please read the question and tell me.
Intercept.
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 Intercept method, sir.
Okay. Which which is the point through which we draw the PL in case of intercept? What is that point called?
And DR position.
Rear position.
We draw it through DR
Yes.
position.
DR.
The PL is
ITP.
drawn through DR position.
Sir, ITP.
ITP, sir.
ITP.
ITP.
ITP. And what is the direction of the PL?
Sir,
Perpendicular to
Towards
azimuth.
azimuth.
Perpendicular to azimuth, correct? See, you ask yourself these questions. That's why these questions have been put here, for you to learn how to solve the question. When you ask yourself these questions, that means you know how to proceed. So this is the DR out here. For star X, the azimuth is 350. Intercept is away. So I have marked with dotted line on the opposite side, and I measure 3 miles distance. And I mark that point somewhere here, right? ITP. Yes or no? ITP will come on the opposite direction in this case. Why? Because it is 3 miles away, correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
through the ITP, you'll draw perpendicular to the azimuth. And is this the PL for X? This is the ITP for X. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Look
Yes,
at
sir.
the question. What is the method for star Y?
Long by crowns.
Long by
And
long
in
by
long
crown.
by crown, the PL is drawn through.
DR let and observed long.
Very good. So this was the DR let. This is the DR long. So this is the DR let, and this is the observed long. Observed long is to the west. Why? DR long is 12 minutes west. Observed long is 17 minutes west. So observed long is towards the west. So do you agree this is the position through which to draw the PL beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what will be the direction of the PL? Azimuth is 070.
Perpendicular, sir.
Yeah, so what will be the direction? Can you please give me the perpendicular direction, if you don't mind?
160 and sir.
160 and 340, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the azimuth. You find the position, the direction of the PL on the sheet you can find, or you can directly plot, doesn't matter. This is PLY, where the two PLs intersect. That is the 1830 fix. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can measure the lat long and give your answer on the answer sheet. Read of the latitude and longitude and put the answer on the answer sheet. So in this, we have learned to plot the celestial PLs involving intercept and long by crown. We look at part B. From 1830 fix, the vessel aims to reach Ballycotton Island light bearing 270 into 10. I have marked Ballycotton Island 270 into 10 and got position B. Are you convinced that position B is the destination position, beta?
Yes, sir. Fixed position.
Yeah, okay. Read the question and see if there is any doubt. Now, if I join AB, what will I get?
CMG.
CMG.
EMG.
Okay, so what does the question give me? CMG. What does the question want me to find out? Read the question.
CTS.
Compass course.
Campus course distance.
Hello?
So what do we have to do? Allow, counteract. What do we need to do?
Contracting.
Correct.
Counteract. 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 All counts.
Everybody says counteract. Very good. What to counteract first then? Next question.
Correct.
Current. Current.
Current.
Okay.
First,
To
sir.
complete the triangle, how many elements you need?
Four.
Four.
Which are the four elements given? See the question and tell me.
Current, wind.
Wind is the element for the triangle.
No,
No,
no.
no, sir.
Current, set and current. Force made good.
Set and rate, engine speed.
Engine speed.
Can we have the distance made good?
But how will
We have
you be
course
able
made
to
good?
use the distance? Will you be able to use the distance made good? And if yes, how? And if no, why? Is this question exactly the same as the previous one? Is it exactly the same?
No.
Is my question.
No, sir.
What is the difference?
Yes, sir.
So this current is for throughout the sir. The 3 knots is throughout.
In that case also it was throughout same on the current only. You
So in
applied
that
for
question we are given the
for
time.
2.5 hours. You did
Engine
not
testing.
apply the same current. This
Sir, we don't have
question is
destination time, how much
yes,
time we have to reach
yes,
there.
that is the difference.
we don't know, sir.
You
So we'll
do
make
not
triangle
know.
for R.
You do not know in how much. Okay, A to B gives you CMG. That is correct. AB gives you distance made good. That is also correct. But you do not know in how much time this distance is to be made good. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So in other words, you cannot get the SMG right now. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that means now the SMG is not there. You have only CMG, you have set and rate. Therefore, the fourth element given in the question is the engine speed. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Guys,
Yes,
here I have taken the engine speed. If the engine speed was not given here, I would have picked it up from the general remarks on top. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please remember this question is slightly different from the previous one. It's not exactly the same. So now, please write down the four elements that you have. One is CMG, which is already drawn on the chart. Other is the engine speed, the set, rate, and engine speed. So these are the four elements: CMG, set, rate, engine speed. And now, when I join these and mark by 2 arrows, CMG is already consumed. CMG, set, rate, engine speed. CMG is already used. I have to counteract current, guys. Now, what do I do next? What can I use next? Engine speed, rate, or set?
Rate set.
Rate and set.
Rate and set.
So next, what do I use? Rate and set and rate.
Set.
Only next thing that I can use.
Set.
What do I do with the set?
Draw on a counter, sir.
Drawn.
A.
Draw at A.
Counter
Okay,
at
very good.
tail.
Okay. We
Counter
draw
at
the
A.
current at A, 160. Okay. Okay, fine. Let the current come here. Current has been drawn 160. Now, what duration should I make the triangle for? Do I have any preference? 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, any preference? Like last
Sir,
question
only
I
1 hour.
preferred.
Only
Last
1 hour
question
we
I
can make
preferred.
that.
Only 1
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
Only 1 hour.
Last question I preferred to make it for 2.5 hours. But here, since there is no preference, then we'll make it for 1 hour. Correct. So once you have the set on that, you can mark the rate. Yes or no? The drift for 1 hour, correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
that
Yes, sir.
point is already on display. That point is T. So we have used out of this, we have used CMG on the chart, plotted. We have plotted set. We have used the rate. How do I use the engine speed now? Tell me. For 1 hour, what can I do now?
So from C, we'll take
We can take mark at
12
12
miles
marks.
and cut on the
Very good. We'll open our compass 12 miles, that is engine distance for 1 hour. Put it at C. Why? Because end A is not free. Both the segments are drawn. You do not know anything on the CMG line. The only point available to you is this. You'll put it at C and cut off on this line 12 miles. And when I join this, what do I get?
CTS.
CTS.
Leave it right.
Will I get CTS?
Effective force. Effective force.
Effective.
I'll get
Effective force, sir.
I'll get effective course,
Effective
correct?
force.
And what will be the distance CD equal to? Engine speed that we have already plotted engine speed, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now the wind is northerly. So wind is northerly. So if I counteract, will the leeway be subtracted in this case or added in this case?
Subtract.
Subtracted. Very good.
Subtracted, sir.
How do I find the ETA, beta?
So distance made good
So we
divided
will
by
measure the distance.
speed.
Distance
Divide by
made
the-
good is AB.
And divide by speed made good, AD.
Divide
AB
by
by
AD.
AD.
Right. That is the steaming time, right?
And we will
Yes.
add to 1830.
Add to 1830, you'll get ETA point B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, please remember here that this course that you'll get, effective course that you are getting, is true. When you counteract leeway, you will get CTS, which is true. Please read the question. What does he want? He wants compass course. So now, please remember the first lecture. You'll have to convert from CTS true to CTS compass. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what did I tell you in the first lecture?
One
If you
value
have
of
to go from true to compass, tell yourself, I need to watch out. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because you cannot enter the deviation table directly. You remember, guys, converting from true to compass?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First, you'll have to get the magnetic course, then take a small portion of the deviation card, modify it, and then get the deviation against the magnetic course. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If you have forgotten, please revisit that component, because be careful, these have been intentionally included here. The answer is there in the sheet that I've sent you. You'll need to learn how to correct from true to compass. As I said then also, compass to true does not bring too many challenges, but true to compass can be challenge if you're not careful. So please read the question carefully, like in this. In a hurry, do not leave it with true only. If you leave it with true, you'll unnecessarily end up losing 5 marks or so on for no reason. You need to, if the question wants compass, you must convert it to compass. So that is what you need to take care of it. I'll clear this, whatever is written, and show you the plot. So please see, the two questions on face of it may have looked exactly similar, but they were not similar. Here is the plot. They were not similar. This is the effective course. And then you will convert into true course. That will be CTS true by counteracting wind. And then that has to be converted to. So basically, this plot gives you effective course in true. You will apply leeway to it. And this will give you CTS true. and then you will convert it to CTS compass. Understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
And when you have to go from true to compass, true, variation, magnetic, deviation, compass, you have to first come here and then go like this. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we know that. You already
Yeah.
told.
Yeah. So please be careful. Don't miss out on this. Practice it. You have the answers with you. And we can have a look at the sixth question. So this way, what we have done, we have revised most of the things that we did in first and the second class and the third class also. Let's look at this one. A vessel DR position observes star X, star Y, both are intercept. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So both can be done. Very good. So let's plot these points. I don't think there is a problem. The question is down below at the base. That is the DR. We draw the azimuth of X. We draw the PL of X. We draw the azimuth of Y. Now we draw it and we get the position. I don't think there should be any problem in getting the position, and you will transfer the lat and long to the answer sheet. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now be careful, and I'll be happy if some of you can correctly answer. Now read the question carefully. From the above position, it is required to make good a course to reach a position 3 miles south of Old Head of Kinsale. The current is estimated to set, read the words carefully, after running for about 2.5 hours. On which course will you run for 2.5 hours, beta? The CTS that you get after counteracting the estimated current. Yes or no? Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Be careful about this question. Pay attention. And if you have any doubts, let me know. A fix was obtained after 2.5 hours whose lat and long are given in the question. Find the true set and drift of the current. Engine speed 12 miles. Now, this fix came much later. First, this was my position. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? Read the question. Tell me, where do I want to reach?
3 miles south of Old Head.
3 miles
Now
south.
for Old Kingsale Head.
So I want to reach here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I join these two
Yes, sir.
positions, what do I get?
CMG.
CMG.
CM.
Both were good.
Very good. And it gives me DMG, but I don't know in how much time will I reach. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
What course should I set? How do I find what course should I steer based on the information available in the question?
So
Counteracting.
So now, sir, we will
The
apply
current
current
Counteract
drive
the
for
will
2.5
estimated
hours.
current. Counteract
For
the
2.5
estimated
hours.
current.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do we have requirement for any special duration of the triangle? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. 2.5, sir. We will
2.5
apply
hours.
current
2.5
for 2.5.
hours.
Where is it there?
So from
What
point
will
No,
A,
sir.
we will
The
apply.
first point.
2.5 hours, you are not reaching
For the
here.
next
Beta.
one.
Read the
Yes, sir,
question
not
carefully.
No,
reaching.
See,
2.5 hours is
Only
the
for
position
1 hour.
you have
We have to
taken.
do for 1 hour.
these questions have been very carefully picked up. They have not been randomly picked up and put in the assignments, beta. They have been picked up with some intent.
No, sir.
Read
These
the
are
question
after
carefully. Why do you think we need to make for 2.5 hours? What purpose will it serve? Okay, you make it for 2.5. There's nothing wrong. But what purpose will it serve? That is my question. It will not serve any
So because,
purpose.
sir, we have given one position, and after
So-
reaching that position, we will get the current.
So once you get the CTS, right? So even if you make it for 2.5 hours, you are not going to be at that position because the current was estimated. It may not be the correct current. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, that is
Yes.
correct.
So it is not going to see. Again, I'm saying you can make it for 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever you want. But 2.5 hours in particular is not going to help your cause in any way. That's all I'm saying, right? What is my purpose? My purpose is, as a master, if I tell you, okay, we need to set a course, and this is the current 145 into whatever it is. So what will you do? You'll counteract current and find the course to steer, because engine speed is already known to you. Correct, beta?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Am I right? So what I'm saying is,
Yes, sir.
duration of the triangle can be anything, but in this case there is no special requirement. So why unnecessarily make it for any other duration than 1 hour? You can make it for 1 hour. So you see what happens. The estimated current was setting 145. Okay, I'll come to this later on. 145. Here is the current, or the green line here, and you get this point C, where point C is here. This is the set for 1 hour, right? And from C, so this is the estimated current for 1 hour. From C, you cut the engine distance of 12 miles. What is CD going to give you, beta? C to D?
Leave it right.
True
CTS.
course.
CTS. CTS, beta.
CTS.
This is the CTS. Yes or no? So that means based on the best information that you had, what has the master decided to set the course? He decided to sail on a course of C to D. So whatever is the direction there, that is the course he sets, and he hopes that he'll be on the CMG line, but he'll be on the CMG line only if the estimated current is correct. If the estimated current is not correct, then he's obviously going to be off track. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So now let us say I'm just giving a value. I'm just giving a value for the purpose of just discussion. It may be something else. Let us say this CTS is 300 degrees true. So now the master has set the vessel on a course of 300 degrees true at an engine speed of 12 knots given in the question. Okay. And after going on this course for 2.5 hours, he finds a fix. And let us say the fix is here. I'm just putting the fix randomly. Let us say this is the fix after 2.5 hours. Why has the vessel left the intended track? The vessel has left the intended track because the current that you counteracted probably was not correct. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need to find out. So this is fix after 2.5 hours of starting from here. Guys, recall the vector triangle, and there was something which I repeatedly said 2 or 3 times that I'll be using this in the question. I gave you the reference of Captain Subramaniam's exercise 1 for practical navigation from plane and parallel sailing. And I asked you, the current is from where to where? I have given you all the hints that I used that day.
The course and distance from latitude 1 to latitude B will be set in.
What is latitude 1 and 2 here?
Sir, I mean this position 1 to
DR to fix.
we had to calculate course and.
Is this what you are told in the class?
DR to fix.
अभी बत्ती जली कुछ नहीं जली. Any thoughts now coming? Somebody is saying DR to fix. Does this sound familiar statement?
Yes, sir. Current is always DR to fix.
Current is always DR to fix. Does it sound familiar? I think I must have repeated at least a couple of times, guys. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I even gave you reference of Captain Subramaniam's plane and parallel sailing exercise question numbers 11 to 15, if you remember, guys.
Yes, sir. Course and distance will be changed to set and drift.
Yeah, but from where to where? Course from where to where is
DR
it?
to fix. Sir, DR to
DR
fix.
to fix. See this here. From 8 o'clock, known fix. If I put the CTS and engine distance, what do we call B? When you allow for and CTS and engine distance. What is B called?
B call is a DR position.
So this is the DR, yes or no?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes,
Whether
sir.
it is 1 hour or 2 hour or whatever. What is C after allowing the current? This is the fix. Yes or no?
Fix.
Are these DR and fix for the same time? Yes. Whether it is after 2 hours or 1 hour or 3 hours or 2.5 hours, are the DR and the fix for the same time? Yes or no, beta? B and C are for the same time, na? They are both.
Yes,
If
sir.
it
Yes,
is
sir.
2 hours, then B is DR for 1000 hours and C is fixed for 1000 hours. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You remember this triangle we used in our last class?
No, sir.
You don't remember?
Yes, sir. We remember, sir.
So what revision did you do, beta, if you don't remember? Did you try to revise anything? Guys, just saying I don't remember will not solve the purpose, no? I cannot be just doing PL and PC only for 2 months with you. If you don't remember, then you have to ask yourself as to what did you do over last couple of days if you don't want to revise. I'm literally disgusted with the class, honestly now. It's getting disappointing now. Guys, let's not ruin our own career, by delaying passing the exams. Who's getting impacted? You are getting impacted the most, guys. I don't know why it's not sinking into your own heads that we need to pass. भाई किस किस को ध्यान आया अभी DR टू फिक्स इतनी गालियां सुनने के बाद किसी को ध्यान आया अभी
Yes, sir. DR to fix.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
beta if the vessel is here at whatever time 8 o'clock and I know the CTS and engine distance, then when I apply the CTS and engine distance I get the DR, yes or no? Let's say if it is for 2 hours, then this
Yes,
is
sir.
the DR for 1000 hours. And if you apply the current for 2 hours here, this becomes the fix at 1000 hours. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So where is the current segment? It is from DR to
Fix.
Fix.
fix. So the course from DR to fix is the set. And the distance from DR to fix is the drift for how much duration? For duration of the triangle. For whatever duration the triangle is made, it is the drift for that duration. Yes or no? This will be the drift for 2 hours. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 hour triangle, sir.
And if I divide by 2, that will give me the rate of current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And now remember the first slide of the last lecture in which we had done the 3 positions. DR. What was DR, beta? Would somebody like to recall how did we define DR?
Last known position.
Without leeway and current, sir. The
Last
position.
load position से जो mark.
DR instead of saying without leeway and current, it only factors in the CTS and engine speed, right? With engine distance, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So now tell me in this question. Tell me in this question now. I have the CTS. Let me clear this, whatever I have written here. Okay, why clear? Leave it like this. Keep it like this, no problem. Okay. Tell me, guys, if I need DR after 2.5 hours, that means the same time for which this fix is given. And most of you will be able to answer if you don't surrender, if you apply common sense, Look at the plot carefully. Listen to my question carefully. I have a fix after 2.5 hours. If I get DR after 2.5 hours, will both be for the same time? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if both will
Yes,
be for
sir.
the same time, then DR to fix will be the actual current? Yes,
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me, look at the plot. Only focus on DR. How can I get DR after 2.5 hours? In the DR, you have to factor the CTS and engine distance for 2.5 hours. Now, how can I get the DR? Tell me. In
So-
relation to the plot.
So we can extend CD. This for 1 hour, we will extend it for
सर
2.5
ए से 300 का
Very good. Shabash. Shabash.
So we
Shabash.
will cut
Continue.
1.5
Continue. A
hours.
से.
ए से 300 का लाइन मार दो और
Very good. Now, what the person before you missed out. Good. You were right. You were right. The person before you missed out was when I said DR, I said DR is a position obtained from our last known fix, factoring in only CTS and engine distance, correct?
यस सर
Which is the last known fix in this question?
Point A. Transfer
Position,
point A.
position A.
Position A.
A is the
So
fixed.
your DR will come from position A, not from position C. Yes or no?
यस सर
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So somebody who was saying draw 300 through A, he was right.
हाँ जी सर ए से 300 मार दो और फिक्स से जोड़
Yes,
दो
whatever, 300, 290, 300 was just an arbitrary figure, right? So basically, if I draw the CTS through A, like this is parallel to CD, right, beta?
हाँ जी
Yes,
सर
sir.
And I cut off how many miles? 30 miles. Why? Because
2.5
engine speed is
2.5
12 knots. In 2.5 hours, it will be 30 miles, correct?
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी सर
Is this point E the DR after 2.5 hours? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
यस सर
Class, please let me know if there is any concern about it.
No, sir. Clear.
E is the DR after 2.5 hours. And for the same time, the fix is given by way of latitude, longitude. So I can plot that on the chart. This is the fix after 2.5 hours. Yes or no?
यस सर
Yes, sir.
See, if there was no current, and if the ship was steering this course and at this engine speed, the vessel should have been at E. Yes or no?
हाँ जी
DR play, right?
You don't
Yes.
do that.
But the vessel is found to be at F. What would have brought the ship from E to F? Question is talking of only current. So that means current would have brought.
B to F.
That
B to-
means from E to F is the set and E to F distance is the drift in 2.5 hours. Yes or no?
यस सर
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, by making 2.5 hour triangle, we can also do that, no, sir? The one.
How will that serve the purpose?
No, sir. This triangle ACD now is for 1 hour.
Triangle will give you
If we-
CTS only, no?
Yes, sir.
Then-
The CTS.
Then CTS, where does the ship start from? Does the ship start from C or does the ship start from A?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
From A.
From A. Okay.
So
we
whether
cannot
you
do
make
that.
a triangle for 1 hour or half an hour or 5 hours, the working will still be the same, na bete?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's correct.
The triangle is only giving you CTS. That's all it is doing, right?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this will again come in follow the questions that follow subsequently. Please remember, current is always from DR to fix as long as both DR and fix are for the same time. If they are for the same time, then the direction from DR to fix is the set and the distance is the drift in the duration, whatever is involved from last known fix. So here he says, find the true current. So true set will be the direction. So you put your parallel ruler on EF, take it to the compass rose. here, and whatever is reading here, this will be the CT or set. This will be the true set. Measure this distance, divide by 2.5 hours, and that will be your rate of current. So this is the true set and drift in 2.5 hours. Rate of current will be distance EF divided by 2.5. Is it conceptually clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these questions are intentionally picked up. They are sequenced with a certain purpose so that gradually there is clarity on the triangle. Every time it cannot be alarming or counteracting. It can be something more also. So here, see, if the estimated current and actual current were there, the ship would have remained on this line. But since it was not there, it was found somewhere else. And now we have to find the actual one. So we only say, what course did I steer? I steered this course from where? From A. So I transferred this course. And on this CTS line, I cut off the distance. That gives me DR after 2.5 hours. This is the fix after 2.5 hours, and this becomes the current. Let me clear it and again show it to you. Let me know if you have any questions on this particular thing, because it's an important part of the discussion. Beta, ye batao. Okay. Guys, I'm done for this. You can have a relook at the 6 questions on your they are there here on display. You can go through these 6 questions. You can let me know if any of these questions needs to be rediscussed or any of the issues in any of these questions needs to be rediscussed.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर
Yeah, tell me beta.
सर एक डाउट था सर ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का
हाँ बोलो. Question 4 is there on display. बोलो.
सर एक मिनट सर बहुत
Shall I go back to question 4? I'll go back to question 4. You tell me what is the issue. हाँ बोलो बेटा, ये क्वेश्चन 4 बोलो.
सर हम लोग जो इसमें जो सर 2.5 आवर्स का एक ट्रायंगल बनाए थे और एक 1 आवर का ट्रायंगल बनाए थे सर. सॉरी क्वेश्चन 5 में सर. सॉरी सर, माय मिस्टेक.
क्वेश्चन 5 में हम 2.5 आवर्स का ट्रायंगल नहीं बनाया था कोई भी बेटा. क्वेश्चन 5 में तो हमने 1 आवर का ट्रायंगल बनाया था बेटे.
सॉरी क्वेश्चन 4 सर. हाँ करेक्ट क्वेश्चन 4 था.
हाँ ये रहा 4 बोलो.
हाँ सर, इसमें सर एक 2.5 का था, एक 1 आवर का ट्रायंगल बनाया था सर.
तो ये हमने तो 2.5 का किया था. 1.5 तो मैंने वैसे ही समझाया था तुम्हें कि इफ यू वांटेड टू मेक फॉर दिस इज व्हाट वी मेड.
हाँ
दिस इज व्हाट वी मेड राइट.
यस सर. सर इसमें आप जो
why we made it 2.5 hours, because this AB distance, this CMG distance, DMG was to be done in 2.5 hours, 10 to 12:30, right?
Yes sir.
Therefore we made it for 2.5 hours. What is your question, beta?
सर अभी आप एक 1 आवर का भी ट्रायंगल बना के दिखाए थे ना सर.
That I was just showing that if somebody wanted to make 1 hour triangle.
अच्छा okay.
Then what he'll have to do? He'll have to measure distance AB, divide by 2.5 hours, and then find this distance, right? For 1 hour, distance made good in 1 hour, right?
हाँ sir.
And then he'll counteract current for 1 hour, and this will be the effective course. this course and this course, they are parallel, na beta, you'll get the same answer, right?
ये सर, बट ये सर ये था कि सी और बी जो इफेक्टिव कोर्स है ना सर, इसको अगर हम लोग 1 आवर का ट्रायंगल ले रहे हैं सर, तो देन वी हैव टू शिफ्ट, इसको शिफ्ट करना है क्या?
नहीं, क्यों? पैरेलल, you need only direction, na? These are parallel directions. This x y x and cd are parallel to each other, so you'll get the same effective course in both. शिफ्ट क्यों करना है?
नहीं सर, अगर जैसा अगर 1 आवर का लें और फिर 2.5 में शिफ्ट करना है क्या?
पर क्यों शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा? You want effective course ना, you want direction only ना.
ओके सर, ओके
शिफ्ट नहीं करना पड़ेगा बेटा, शिफ्ट क्यों करना पड़ेगा?
ओके
I said here you had a choice, but I would prefer to make 2.5 hours because that is simpler to handle and bigger triangle to make. But if somebody decides to make for 1 hour, that is also correct. That is what all I was trying to say.
ओके सर, ओके।
वो जो बंदा करेगा वो ये करेगा बेटे, जो बंदा 1 hour बनाएगा, मैं बताता हूँ वो क्या करेगा। वो ये नहीं करेगा, वो सी भी उड़ा देगा यहाँ से, ये वो उसके लिए ये सी भी नहीं होगा। He'll basically measure AB divide by 2.5, उतना डिस्टेंस लेके यहाँ से यहाँ मार्क कर देगा, सपोज लेट अस से x, ओके?
यस सर।
And then since it is taken for 1 hour, he'll take this also for 1 hour. Why? So he takes current for 1 hour and he joins them, and this becomes the effective course. That's all.
Okay.
Correct? And in this case, yx will be the engine speed. Why? Because it is the engine distance in 1 hour. Yes or no?
Yes sir, yes.
But that's all, and you'll not draw this part. That's the plot then. Okay?
हाँ सर, यहाँ पे जो हमारा जो इफेक्टिव कोर्स है सर, उसका जो है वो 0.45 है ना,
जो उसमें आएगा सेम आएगा बेटे, सिमिलर ट्रायंगल है ना दोनों।
लेकिन सर मेरा डाउट ये था कि जैसे कि 0.45 आएगा तो उसमें सर लीवे नहीं लगाएंगे सर, 3 डिग्री लीवे लगाएंगे तो फिर
अरे इफेक्टिव कोर्स है ना, तो सीटीएस के लिए तो लीवे लगाओगे ना। इफेक्टिव या ट्रायंगल इज टेकिंग यू टू इफेक्टिव कोर्स, राइट? Triangle is giving you effective course. His doubt was up to the triangle, right?
Yes.
So if the earlier triangle for 2.5 hours was giving you effective course, triangle for 1 hour is also giving him effective course, right?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Leeway will be after the effective course, na beta? You'll counteract wind after that, right?
Yes sir.
क्या हो गया? लास्ट क्लास पूरी भूल, मतलब कोई कोशिश नहीं की पढ़ाई करने की? ऐसे मत करो बेटा, इतनी मेहनत करने के बाद मेरे को तो दुख होता ही है when people don't respond, but you will be the ultimate sufferer, man. Don't do this. Don't burn your fingers repeatedly with MMD here. Why you want to do this? Please guys, my request, I'll only feel bad because then if efforts don't pay off, you feel bad as a teacher, but please appreciate you are the end sufferers. And MMD में repeating exams are torture. Please be wary of it. Don't get into this trap. We have classes reasonably spaced apart. You have ample time to revise. You have time to go through. Please go through them. What you need to do now is plot all these 6 questions independently. And when I say plotting, if you want to respect what I'm saying, I'm not going to ask you to show me. Please write down the steps that you would write in the exams. So write all the steps. Don't plot and leave it. Okay, I know now this. Okay, this gyro I'll convert into true, or this compass I'll convert into true. Don't leave the questions like this. If you leave them like this, they'll again bother you in the exams. Please see through these questions end to end. Writing whatever is to be written in the exams in the answer sheet, plotting whatever is to be plotted on the chart, and close these questions end to end. And also you need to keep in mind when you're plotting these questions, for each question, please time your things. Initially, you may take more time, but eventually each question has to come within 15 to 18 minutes. Each question has to come within 15 to 18 minutes. So time tracking also, but that will follow once your concepts are clear. So please start revising all these and plot all of them. We'll continue with this similar exercise for one more class, in which I'll give you an assignment too. We'll discuss that assignment in the class, and you will be required to plot that on your own thereafter. And with these two assignments, we would have revisited all that you learned up to second mates. Guys, I have not left anything to chance, not assuming that whether you know or do not know. Everything has been discussed and everything is being revisited with the purpose that you are thorough. But if you still want to be complacent, that's really sad. I can only feel bad for you and nothing more than that. So from my side, I'm done for the day. If you have any more questions on these 6 to discuss.
Sir, can you show the last slide of 6th question? This
Last slide of 6th question, show beta. This is the last slide, beta.
Yes, sir. Now I have just want to ask, will that be considered wrong